All right, Cancer, here we go. Hello, my Cancer people. This is Steve's Love Tarot. It's a reading for Cancer. It's an energy update. It's a general reading. Do not fast forward. You're not going to want to fast forward. It's a general reading, but I got to get through the spiel for the new people. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you ought to do a whole bunch of things. You ought to stick around, because I'm some kind of conduit for the Cancer soulmate situation, which is the most powerful in the astrological universe at the moment. You got Mercury in your 11th house now. Social networking, friends, technology. Got the Sun moving in there today, here on the 19th as well. Social media, technology. Unbelievable. Y'all are dealing too. If you didn't watch my last energy update, I suggest you do, because you're dealing with an energy that's stamped with that of Leo. I have cracked the code of your soulmate connection for all of you that this resonates with. I don't mean it's a Leo. It just means your person is behaving like that. So that's a reading that you should watch. You should definitely make sure you look at Leo readings too, whether your person has Leo in their chart or not. Makes no difference. It's about energy. Watch that other energy update if you're new here. Watch all the Cancer energy updates in my timeless playlist. Watch your April readings. Watch your March. Go back in time. I'm telling you, we got a lot going on. I'm going to cut the deck. The bottom of the deck for my Cancer people. I'm telling you the energy today is strong. I wasn't even going to start with you this week, but I didn't have any choice. And here's why. I got Justice. That's the shining card from yesterday's All Signs reading. Okay? That special Sunday reading I did yesterday. That's our magic card from that reading. I tell you what. And that reading had a lot to do with Cancer's energy because because of where the Five of Pentacles fell in the how they feel about you, which is the how they feel about you is what I pull in your weekly updates. In my weekly round robin reading, as I call it. All right? And that card fell there for you in this recent week's reading. So I'm telling you, your energy is powerful. It comes up in the all sign readings. It pops up in other sign readings. It pops up everywhere. It pops up in my life all over the place. All right? I'm going to cut the deck. We already got the Justice card. That's someone who looked in the mirror and didn't like what they see. It's because of your connection with them that happened. All right? Now I'm going to give the deck a final shuffle, and I'm going to tell you what's going on in the energy right now for you before I pull any cards. I don't usually reveal this, but I feel it's important. So listen up. And yeah, I'm going to extend this one because you're the most powerful soulmate energy in the damn stratosphere. So the link will be in the description underneath this video. And I promise I'll be entertaining today because I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Final shuffle. First, before the cut, we had Justice. Person looked in the mirror. Didn't like what they saw. Probably because of your connection. In fact, I'm positive it was. Under the deck, the overall energy of this reading and why I want to talk to y'all before I pull any cards is the Hierophant. That's a spiritual connection. This sucker is powerful. All right? I can't find the words to tell you the energy that's around Cancerians right now. And I know a lot of you are suffering. I always tell you that. I know it. And it's because of these journeys, these twin flame journeys, deep soul connection journey. Don't matter. It's very powerful stuff. You change this person's life. I know you don't know it for most of you. You're like, yeah, right, Steve. No, you did. You changed this person's life, but they changed yours too. I suspect you're not going to take anything but equal give and take. All right? You're not going to take anything but equal give and take. I'm telling you right now. So the energy, the overall energy here with the Hierophant, all right, and pairing it with that Justice card, it is sort of still decision time like the all signs readings main topic is. But there's a little bit more going on than that. All right. You've also got, for some of you, coming in, swirling in the month of May with the energy. We're starting to get some energy flow from May. It probably starts around that full Scorpio moon on the 26th. All right? There's a little bit of jealousy in there for a lot of you. Not all, but a lot of you from your person. Because I know from pulling all these Cancer readings and reading the energy that a lot of you have done just fine without this person. They walked away from you and you did just fine. And they've been watching. That spying energy, whether we see a Page of Swords or 3 of Wands or any kind of a spying card or not, that spying energy is intertwined within this connection. It's right down the middle. They've been watching. They are watching you. I'm telling you. Or they got a friend doing it, if they're not, who's reporting back. And God help you if that's the scenario, because you know what happens when people report back. Who knows if that friend has an agenda and is holding this thing up. All right? But either way, there's some sort of jealousy that's swirling in May. All right? Because their world fell apart when they rejected you. That's clear in the energy for almost all of you. Their world fell apart. Your connection made them look in the mirror and they didn't like what they saw. And part of what they didn't like what they saw for some of you was a relationship they chose over you that's shit compared to the love they feel for you. They don't feel the same thing for that person. That person is more about security for them or making mommy and daddy happy or something like that, and over the love that they feel for you. I keep getting this repeating message, I want to feel that way again. I want to feel that way again. All right? There's a lot of fear in this person for coming towards you, and probably for good reason. So right here is the energy around your person. Right here is how they feel. Right here is how they feel about you. This is the hidden energy, which you don't know, what you're about to find out. And this is the final outcome. I'll clarify everything. I'll throw some universe cards over the top. I will be anal thorough with my Cancer reading here, because this is powerful. This is, I wolfed my breakfast down to come in here and do this one. I did. I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. All right? You know, you got fresh Steve. I'm your first reading of the day. I'm going to extend it, and we're going to look in. We're going to find out what this little jealousy swirl is. We're going to find out what's going on with the spying. We're going to find out what they're going to do, where they're going to go, who they're going to know. And we're going to just dig into your person. Deep, deep voodoo, as I like to call it. Energy around your connection. You ready, Cancer? You ready? This is your weekly energy update. You want this. Yep, it's a Cancer reading, all right. Opening big, sending out the big guns. The World, most powerful card in the entire tarot deck. Any reader tells you differently, I want you to click them off, because they're wrong. The World, this is the damn universe right here. This is a big cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. I told you, this connection is moving whether you see it or not. It's alive. And I had another friend of mine, his name's Yoshi. All right, he's like me. We read energy, and we sometimes pair together on projects and things like that, where people hire us to read business meetings and situations. Yoshi has seen this Cancer energy, and he agrees with me. It's alive. Those are his words. I can't do his accent. He's Japanese. I can't do his accent, but it's alive. It is. It's alive. All right? Even my business partner thinks it's alive. There is a cycle ending here. This is the energy around the connection. There is a cycle ending here. I'm telling you, 90% of you, I said this in the All Signs reading too, to everybody, but to you guys in particular, by summer, 90% of you or more are looking at a completely different world. And other readers are getting this too. Other readers are getting riled up about Cancer. All right? Including one of my favorites out there who damn near fell off his chair the other day in a reading. I don't blame him. All right? Because I'll tell you why. Because this is how they feel. This is what's in their feelings. Look at this. I'm just going to say it. I'm not supposed to swear. Look at this shit. This is the devil. This shit only happens with Cancer readings. Go ahead and watch other readings of mine. This shit don't happen. It's the devil, the goat with his feet on fire. And you, Cancer, are stuck to the horns of this little bugger. Right, you're stuck right there, right through your spine. This is huge. Your person is absolutely frantic. Harrison freaking Ford in Frantic. You go watch that movie. That's your person. He's running around Paris trying to find his wife. Oh my God. Where is she? Oh my God. We did take time to screw some other girl. But aside from that, oh my God. Where's my wife? Harrison Ford in Frantic. That's your person. There's a huge amount of karma here. This is powerful. The devil, the next card out after the world. I don't have words. I don't. How does your person feel? I can't wait to clarify this. And we're going to create some magic in that extended video. I promise you. That's going to be well worth $4 or whatever the hell it is. It's nothing. That's nothing. Right here. How your person feels. How they feel? 6 of Pentacles. The energy of this, by the way, for the fan who wanted me to turn it around, is reversed. I would have read it to you reversed anyway. Probably would have confused y'all because most of you know the 6 of Pentacles is about equal give and take and all of that. How your person feels is terrible about how they treated you in the past. That's the 6 of Pentacles. They feel terrible about how they treated you in the past. And it's causing a lot in their emotions with the devil in there. I'm telling you, this is like the 9 of Swords on crack. Pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. I know a lot of y'all don't see it. I know you don't see it. Because your person's still quiet for most of you. They're not saying anything. And if they are communicating, it's very tertiary. It's very, not telling you much, not revealing a lot. Man, I'm riled up here. This energy really gets me going. It's like I took one of those Vibrins or something, those caffeine pills. This connection is crazy. But your person, there's major, oh yeah. Hidden energies, what you don't know, what you don't see is how much happiness you bring your person. Oh, hell if they've shown you, for most of you. Hell if they've shown you. 10 of Cups, this is an energy update. This is where we are right now. And it's timeless, so whenever you find it is when you're supposed to find it. But right now, it is April 19th, 2021. Okay, about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, my time. Whatever it is where you are. By the time you see this, it'll be much later, I'm sure. But this is where we are right now. Your person is so much happiness in this connection. And this devil here is all the stuff they're telling themselves about no. All this stuff they denied. And they're feeling bad about how they treated you in the past. I know for a lot of you, this person owes you an apology. I know that. I do. I know it. These cards are tied together. All this happiness, the universe is we got a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. All right. I need to see what's here. What's the final outcome? I got to shuffle the deck for the final outcome. Man, it's crazy. My allergies are acting up today. I'm going crazy. My third eye is killing me. Center of my forehead, between my eyes, it's like burning on this reading. I'm on fire. I'm like the devil here with his goat with its feet on fire in this deck. All right. Cancer. Bottom of the deck. 2 cards want to come out. This is after tied to the devil. Okay? Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. And what I tell you, I said it just 5 seconds ago when I was talking about the devil in this card. Devil was like the 9 of Swords, pacing the kitchen to 2. Look, it's the 9 of Swords. Those 2 wanted to come out together. They fell right out of the damn deck. It's freaking unreal. I told you. I felt it here with the devil. Oh. I'm just going to say it. I'm not supposed to swear, but I'm going to do it anyway. They know they fucked up. They know it. They know they missed it. I feel like they feel like they're missing an opportunity with you. They feel Like they want a passionate, the final outcome is a passionate new beginning, and the thought of that not happening, the Nine of Swords, it's keeping them up at night. If you're thinking about your person, okay, this is such a powerful energy. I can tell almost all of you, and I never say all because nothing's absolute, but almost all of you, 99.999% of you, if you're thinking about your person, which you are because you're here watching a tarot reading, your person is thinking about you. I promise you. But I'm getting a little extra message here. Okay, be careful. All right? Be careful. This person's got the karma around this person where you're concerned is devilish energy. All right? It's a twinge of obsession with a twinge of, oh God, I screwed up, I don't know what to do, kind of Nine of Swordsy sort of thing. All right? We can almost look at this as a minor arcana version of what's happening here within the energy of the devil. All right? You need to ask yourself, I have a feeling this person's coming. I know they're coming anyway. I know from other readings and energy updates, and I'm sure we're going to see some communication cards. Ace of Wands is a card of communication to some degree. Aces are always new things beginning and all of that. All right, I can kind of feel that here. But it's coming with a lot of stress attached to it. Too much emotion, I guess is what I'm saying. When you do hear from this person, they might be overly emotional. You might actually be confused by the message. Like, what? What the hell? That kind of thing. So make sure that when this person comes in the near future, because the world is here in your in the energy of the connection, which means the world is here right now. It's not out some. It's not a clarifier. It's not out some future thing. The world is sitting right there. Your connection is one cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Make sure that this is still someone you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they feel bad. Okay, fine. They feel bad about how they treated you in the past. All right, that's how they feel about you. And they see you with that Six of Pentacles reversed as probably not being too thrilled with them about it. You're probably not. So do what's right for you. I agree with other readers that say something similar to that. Do what's right for you. You know your situation. You're going to be excited to hear from this person, I'm sure of that. But use your head too. This is a person that's very logic-based. That's been the hold up on this whole thing. Very logic. They're trying to think love rather than feel it. And that's what they learned for some of you where they were in a third party. That's what they learned from you and this connection. Is love isn't money or security. That ain't love. That's just basically a business partner that you sleep with occasionally. Alright? That's all that is. Love is love. What's the world? Tell me about it. I shuffled the deck for the clarifiers. I'm afraid to freaking look. It's a Cancer reading. Alright, Five of Swords. It's everything I just told you. Verified by the universe. Alright? Make damn sure that, because this person, they're very self-sabotaging, they're very deceptive in some ways, at least if nothing else internally deceptive to how they feel. Make sure this is something you want when they come in. They are going to come in, but it's going to be a little bit frantic. Again, I titled this video, Harrison Ford in Frantic. Go watch the movie, but nobody clicked the damn link. So, but that's really what this is. It's cards that play where your person's concerned. It's cards that play out Harrison Ford in Frantic, running around Paris like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to find his wife. It just, freaking out. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Yeah, clarifying that is the Ten of Wands. I got the Ten of Wands. This connection is a heavy burden on both of you. All right? Both of you have a lot to think about. All right? Your person, where this is concerned with them, because this Five of Swords relates to them. It's sort of a message to you, and it's talking about them. All right? And it's the message I've already given you. I won't repeat myself. But the Ten of Wands here there's a big decision to be made. All right. And now, yes, the world is turning. A cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. Ten of Wands says the same thing. It's the end of the burdens here. Because this Ten of Wands is clarifying its root card, the world, all right, it means that, yes, indeed, this 10 is the end of a burden. In fact, this Ten of Wands, the end of a burden, resets back and leads into the Ace of Wands, which is right here in our final outcome. But this Five of Swords is telling you, you got a decision to make. It's not just them, it's you. You got to decide. Because this person's riddled with devil energy inside of them. And that sounds worse than it is, but it's they're their own worst enemy. All right, so be careful about being in relationships. You want to make sure you're in relationships with someone who's emotionally available. So when they come in, they need to come in right. And if they don't, I want you to do what's best for you. The devil. I'm going to shuffle the deck for this devil. I know I need to. I can't wait to find out this. This is powerful. The devil card coming up in how they feel in their emotions. What they're thinking and feeling. All right, little devil on their shoulder. Oh, they know they messed up. They know they did. They missed out. Cancer's been doing well because we got happiness here in the hidden energy. Yeah, Eight of Swords clarifying the devil. Those of you that read cards out there are probably like, well, we don't even need to hear what he's going to say. You know, you don't, because it's just everything I've told you. They're just Harrison Ford in frantic upright. All right? I mean, it is what it is. Give me back my, wife. Where's my wife? It's literally, they are all up in their head. And they're doing it to themselves, and they still are. That's that Five of Swords. Do it yourself, sabotage, all that. Why is that Eight of Swords here? I'm afraid to freaking look. I swear to God. All right. King of Swords. Sometimes I like this card because it's someone who stands up and does what's good for them, cuts things out of their life that suck. But it's clarifying the Eight of Swords and the devil. All right. Again, this is someone who's coming in. They're taking action. They've run hot and cold on you. I know that. This is someone who takes action. The King of Swords makes a plan and takes action. Yes, that's true. But it's almost reading as a decisive or a deceptive action. They're not coming in with how they truly feel about you still. There's still, again, that's why I say this Five of Swords is a warning to you. It's a warning. And one of my favorite readers out there got this same damn energy. It is. I feel it too. It's there. And you got to make a decision. All right, they're coming, but they're coming as my Mr. Businessman card. Just the facts, ma'am. Businessman or woman, male or female. King of Swords, they're not going to reveal much, even though how they feel about you is they regret or they're sad or pissed at themselves about how they treated you in the past. I bet most of you, they said something mean to you to cast you off or ignored you. That's just as bad. It's just as bad. We all know, I know from the energy, the core energy here, that at some point they chose something else and they didn't choose you. At the root of the issue. And right now, they know. But a lot of you gave anyway. You tried. You kept trying and trying and trying. Right? I know. What's this Six of Pentacles? Cancer readings. Yeah. They wish. Now they see you as wanting to build a foundation with them. They know at one point you were interested. Probably still are. But also they regret, because this is a card of them, feeling bad about how they treated you in the past. And it's being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. It's like, oh snap, should have built a foundation with Cancer. Yeah, you should have. Damn right. And why is that? And look at this. The Four of Pentacles coming in right after it. They were standoffish. When you're clarifying things, for those of you that read cards, when you're clarifying things, yeah, this card can mean they want to hold on to you. Yeah, okay, that's obvious. But when you're clarifying things, you need to look at what the root card is that you're clarifying and what its message is. The clarifiers are an expansion off of that message, like a why or a yeah but kind of a thing like that. So this card is them feeling bad about how they treated you in the past, however that relates to your story. This Three of Pentacles is them feeling like, oh shit, I should have built a foundation. Now they want to. It might be too little too late. Yeah, they want to hold on to you, but they were also standoffish. And that's something, that's part of what they feel bad about. It's clarifying this Six of Pentacles reversed. They were standoffish. They blew you off. Could have just as well had a Four of Cups here. Ignored your, everything. Whatever. Weren't interested. I'm not entertaining any love offers right now. That kind of thing, And I get that from this person. I always have. They're almost, for some of you, this is a person like in their tweets or something, uses big vocabulary words to try to seem smart. Almost like they went to an etiquette class or something like that. For some of you, not all of you, but I know that applies to a few of you out there, and I just wanted to give you a good laugh. I know, that's all bullshit. They're just doing it because they want people to think they're smart. Well, let me tell you something. If you want people to think you're smart, using big words ain't the way to do it. Just be smart. I don't use big words. A lot of people know damn well I'm smart. Why? Because I do and I say smart things. I don't need to use words like they were obsequious about you and then they, this is a cantankerous person. Who the hell's going to watch that video? You don't want to watch a YouTube video where you have to Google every word I say. Some of the astrologers do that too. Drives me crazy. I get halfway through the horoscope. I gotta Google, what does this mean? I keep getting definitions. Your person is a little bit like that. If it's not exactly like that, they're very logical. They're a very logical thinker. That's why this King of Swords came out here. It's my businessman card. It's my logical thinker. You don't apply logic to love. And that's where they went wrong. And that's what they saw in the mirror with that Justice card. When they looked in the mirror and the white cat saw the black cat, or the black cat saw the white cat, so as not to offend anyone. It don't matter. They looked in the mirror, let's say the white cat saw a dog, just like I said yesterday in the All Signs reading. It don't matter. They know that they're crap. They know that they treated you like crap. It's powerful in this reading. I can't wait to do the extended on this. I can't. I'm going to dig so deep. Because your person changes every damn minute. I feel this Cancer energy all damn day, on and off and on. Every time your person kicks up a storm, I get it. I'm some kind of conduit for some reason. It's probably that Mars Cancer I have in my sign, like I've told a few people. All right, but whatever it is, all right, whatever it is, your person changes on a dime 5 seconds after they change. They're in, they're out, they love you, they always love you, but they love you, they're afraid of you. They love you, they're afraid. It's amazing. This person is unstable energy. We see it in the devil here in how they feel. That's unstable. That little devil on your left shoulder whispering in your ear with the angel. Archangel Michael's on the right shoulder. Been trying to help this thing a long time. I've seen the Temperance card come out a lot. And look who's back right now for the clarifying the Ten of Cups, the happiness. Look who's back, Cancer. Five of Pentacles from your weekly reading and from the All Signs reading right here in this position yesterday. Right? Five of Pentacles is back. Yeah. Happiness in the connection. That's what you don't see is they see that. They know. You make them happy. Hell, if they've told you. And they're out in the cold. And they left you out in the cold. And they did it to both of you because these cards are tied to these cards. These cards are tied to these cards. These are a standalone. These cards are tied. Five of Swords, self-deception. Be careful. Be careful of this person a little bit, being in a relationship with them. All right? They might just do it to you again. Even though I'm not seeing any dark night of the soul here. I know they've had them. But your person has had the epiphany that they love you and you're their happiness more times than I can count over the last year. Because I was pulling cards long before I was on YouTube, and I saw this energy. I've seen it. It has to do, according to what my astrologer friend tells me, with the eclipses that happened for you over the course of a couple of years, 2018 or 19 or something along those lines. Whatever the case, you guys went through some major changes. It brought in soulmate energy. You had the North Node in your sign recently. I mean, it was a big deal. It was powerful, and it brought in all this. This person did this. So there's a lot of regret on their side. That's what you don't see, all right? And here, look who's back from the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant shows up in the hidden energy. How fitting is that? Yeah, you changed their life. The Hierophant is a damn guru, all right? You don't have to be a guru, but you changed their life. Something you said, whether it was the connection, I hold firm on that. That comes up a lot. You changed this person's life. You made their world completely different. You gave them a new perspective on how they look at the world. But your person is resistant to change. It has something to do, and we're going to look at it in the extended, something to do with their core programming. In psychology, core programming is the crap our parents fill our heads with when we're a kid, or some sort of family thing that you're taught as a child, family traditions and all that. Some families, they sweep stuff under the carpet, never share their emotions, don't show anyone how you feel, stiff upper lip and all that, as the English would say. Some families are like that. Some are very open. Some want you to marry well, and you know, whatever well means to them. Some parents teach their children, foolishly teach their children, that it's all about, that love is all about money and security and making sure you're taken care of for the future. That's That's foolish. It's not. And that's the mess that got your person into the person that they are. Okay? And yeah, they're doing some work on themselves. You bet, we've seen it in other energy updates. But your connection was the catalyst for it all. And I think they changed you a lot too. Now, what are these cards about? Let me shuffle the deck. I'm going to do these as a pair. The Ace of Wands and the Nine of Swords. All right? Because it speaks volumes. All right? It says, just as a card pair, there's a new, passionate new beginning coming in. It's going to be communication from this person. But it's going to be confusing as hell, because they're confused as hell. They got devil energy and Eight of Swords and King of Swords. You're not going to know from the message whether they love you or hate you. You're probably going to go through about 6 mood swings in the damn thing. Or you're going to be all confused by it. All right? Where are we going? Where are we going? Why is this communication happening? Well, same story we always get, the Eight of Cups. They're afraid to lose you. In spite of all, this is beautiful. I could do a whole comedy routine on Cancer readings. And I know this ain't funny. I know some of you are hurting. But I'm trying to make you laugh too. Because that laughter will lighten the energy and probably bring your person right in. Okay? Life is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a learning experience. This ain't serious. I can tell you as someone who reads energy and can see the damn universe and can feel it. None of this is real. Think about how fast time goes by. Snap of a finger. Right? 20 years, nothing. It's a blink of an eye. Some of you are old enough to think back 20 years. It felt like it's just like a day went by. Ask any person in their 80s or 90s, they'll tell you life was all a blur. Don't sweat the small stuff. Anyway, enough of the philosophy lesson. In spite of all this, everything they did, all the regret is based around the fact that they don't want to lose you. Yet at the same time, they want to lose you. All right? At the same time, if this person could make this connection go away and forget all about it, they would. Not because they don't love you, not because they don't like you, not because they don't want you, not because they don't feel the soulmate connection, but because this person just thinks it's easier to sweep stuff under the carpet, close their eyes, and forget it ever happened. All right? This is a person who would run away from a car accident. Nope, that's not my car. I don't own that car. I'm just a pedestrian walking by. Oh my goodness. They'd run out of the car covered in blood and pretend they were just walking down the street. Yet everyone knows it's their car because they're dripping blood all over the sidewalk. But no, nope, that's not my car. I don't own that. It's the kind of personality we have with this Five of Swords. So be careful. They're coming in they are coming. They're too afraid to lose you. But this King of Swords is going to be confusing. It's going to be hot and cold within the message. All right? There's so much love here. You'll see it in pieces, but not much. Page of Swords. We talked about it at the beginning. It's interlaced in the energy of your connection. They're watching. All right? They're watching. They're worried. They're worried you might have other options and go with other people. They're afraid. Again, it's clarifying. Why we're saying, why are they watching? Why are they afraid you're going to walk away? Why is this Eight of Cups here? Because they're watching. And they know you're a good catch. They know damn well. I love how your readings flow. We never get repeat readings with you. It picks up where the story left off. It just keeps flowing. We don't have anything in here that we already learned in other readings. We don't have a repeat of cards. We've got a flow. We've got a story that's flowing. All right? And all of this is because they're still watching you. They're keeping an eye on you. We already know they've been on a spiritual journey and they've changed their perspective. We know that here, that we start this reading with the world in the energy of the connection. A cycle is ending and a new one is beginning right the hell now. All right, but your person's still in their own damn way. They're still who they are. Even though they went on a spiritual journey and learned something new about themselves, they just revert back. It's like an alcoholic that can't stop drinking. They stop, they get their 1 year chip, and then they drink to celebrate the 1 year chip. And then it starts all over again. It's a karmic loop. We already know from other readings, you two are in a karmic loop. You've known each other in it's too powerful a connection. The more powerful the connection, the more past lives you have. With each life we live, the energy builds and builds and builds because we pick up more knowledge. When you pick up more knowledge, you pick up more energy. So it builds, it gets stronger and stronger. That's how people like me can look at someone and say, you're an old soul. Well, how do I know you're an old soul? Well, I know you're an old soul because your damn energy is a 500-watt light bulb. And the person standing next to you is a 40-watt. Or a Christmas light from a tree, a little twinkle. You know, that's a new energy. This is an old energy, this connection. That's why it's so powerful. It's old. And it ain't a 500-watt light bulb neither. It's one of those light bulbs that they put out in a football field that lights it up. I mean, it's a serious. You've seen this person in every lifetime, many lifetimes, dozens. And you always mean something to each other, but that creates a lot of confusion for your person. I think for a lot of you, your person's parents screwed them up, or a bad relationship screwed them up in the past. I don't know. I want to dig into this person a lot. This is a spying person who doesn't want to let you go. They don't have any desire to let you go, yet at the same time they have a desire to let you go, if you catch my drift. It's crazy. My alcoholic analogy is perfect, and no offense to anybody out there who's a recovering alcoholic. I respect the hell out of you. I'm just using it as an analogy. But they get their 1 year chip, and to celebrate their 1 year chip with a damn single malt. And then you got to start all over again. And that's what's happening in this connection. That's this person. We're back again with them realizing the spirituality of it and the connection. They're coming. The energies are ripe for it. But what the 3D person, but when we look at the 3D person, we see 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okay? It's their damn free will again that's going to jam them up, and it might. For some of you it won't, but for some of you it might. And the cycle will repeat again. And they'll come back around. Bit by bit, this person will get their act together. Universe confirming everything I just freaking told you. So if you weren't listening, rewind. It's the Hermit. First card out from the universe. The Hermit. Dark night of the soul. Yeah. You're the light on top of this here tortoise. Notice I said tortoise. It's not a turtle. You're the light on top of that. This person has figured it out again. This is where we are right now. This is an energies update. Your person's figured it out again. So here we go again. But they're still coming in if they come in with the King of Swords. All right? Yeah, they're coming. Fool. I talk. The universe confirms it with a damn card. Or it throws egg in my face sometimes. But I ain't getting no egg today. This little chick, too young to lay an egg. All right? It's the Fool. Yeah, they figured it out again. And now they want to take a leap of faith. We're on that loop again. Here we go. I suspect that Scorpio moon is either going to knock them off this branch and they're going to come towards you, or here we go again. You know, it could go either way. It depends. For all of you, it's going to be different. But according to my cards, Knight of Swords, they're coming in blazing hot. But again, it's a sword. That Knight of Swords can go out as fast as they come in. They're playing it safe. All right? They got a lot of love for you. Over the top of the whole thing, 2 cards. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. And I'm going to throw one more because I'm pulling from the bottom. 5 of Wands. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Knight of Cups. That's the bottom of the deck. That's as far in as I like to go on the bottom of the deck. It's actually 1 card further. This Knight of Cups, them coming in, which is also followed by the Ace of Cups and Justice again. Starting from this Knight of Cups, that's further in than I like to go on the bottom of the deck. I like to go 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6, 7, and 8. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Justice. Alright? This is way out before this Knight of Cups happens. Alright? This person, this is a karmic loop. What these 5, which is the 5 I would have pulled, say, very plainly, Queen of Pentacles, that's, you're the catch. They know it. They know you're the catch. They know you're long term. They could have long term with you. You're nurturing. You're a wonderful person, Cancer. I know it. I see your energy here. I love all you guys. I do. You're fabulous people. I talked to some of you in email. I've done personal readings for some of you. I've read your energy. We've had connections briefly in those instances. All right? And you're in a lot of pain. 3 of Swords. All right? And so are they. So is your person. 5 of Wands. Probably some misunderstandings here. But this is really your person getting in their own way. This is a lot of inner conflict with your person, causing them 4 of Cups to reject love offers that come in, which only in the end makes them regretful. The 5 of Cups, the sad horse. Makes them regret. They regret the way they behave. Okay? They need to, what these cards are saying is they need to break that cycle. It's exactly what I've been telling you. They need to break that cycle. And when they do, regret will be replaced with the Knight of Cups coming in with a cup of love. Yeah, broken hearts behind it for all this crap. Ace of Cups dumped out all over your head. And Justice. Finally, the black cat and the white cat come together. Have a cup of coffee. Some dinner. Maybe a quickie. I don't know. But there you go. But this is a karmic loop. It is very clear that this is a karmic loop. And that's why other readers have been picking this up. All right? And that's why I'm glad I cracked the code of this connection from last time around. I'm glad I cracked the code. So if you haven't watched the last energy update for Cancer, I suggest you do it. So you know that I know what I'm talking about here. I cracked the damn code. This person is behaving like a Leo. So you need to watch Leo readings too. For all your favorite readers, not just me. I don't care if your person's not a Leo, doesn't even know a Leo, doesn't have Leo in the chart. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's the energy, it's the frequency of your person. Has the stamp of Leo on it. And that's why that fire energy always comes up in your readings. It's here too. Root energy right here in the off of the world. Yeah, they're up in their head. This 10 of Wands is heavy. It's a 500-pound card right here. Boom. I'm surprised it don't crash my table to the ground. That's fire. It's Wands. Ace of Wands in the outcome. Fire. It's there. But everything else gets in your person's way. It's a karmic loop. It truly is. Now, in the extended reading, we're going to find out if they're going to break this loop and how they're going to break it. You think if they stick their heart in the meat grinder enough times, they'd figure out it's going to get ground. But, you know, sometimes people have to learn things the hard way. So we're going to find out in the extended reading what's going on with your person, how they feel about you, where your connection's going, and what's happening on their side. Okay? Because there's a lot going on with that world here. We're going to clarify this world with a big reading. All right? So if you want the extended, it's there for you. Link is in the description. It's a timeless reading. I don't care if it's August 2027. Go watch it. But if it's right now, you definitely want to see it. I pull out no, I'm going to hold back, no stop. Pull out all the stops. I guess that's the saying. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And I know I appreciate all you subscribers. And I know you Cancers are in pain. I know you're feeling all this. I want you to be patient. This person has a lot of love for you. We see it in what happens if they break the karmic loop. Ace of Cups clarifying the Knight of Cups. It's a lot of love. Just be patient. I think it has nothing to do with you. Somebody else screwed this person up. Parents or a relationship or something. Somebody else screwed this person up. Not you. You're the Hierophant. You're the guru. You're the one who made them better. They just need to break this cycle. That's all. All right. Good luck to y'all.